I'm currently the CEO of a nonprofit organization called Artolution. And what we focus on with our work is all about collaborative art making in public spaces in really vulnerable communities around the world. In Colombia, all of our artists are local. They're all teaching artists. They're all people who are really dedicated to their community. They're really great working with the children, with the youth, and they do things like street art and murals. They do things like photography, dance, theater, all different types of art forms.
So we were able to be, eclectic in the sense that we were able to offer these kids so many activities and workshops, and they found themselves having fun and finding that specific art form or medium that they said, hey, I like this, I'm going to carry it out.
El niño que vio el mural, de repente dice, uy, yo quiero dibujar, y a mí me gusta el dibujo, yo quiero hacer eso que hay allá.
I think that relationship between teaching artist and participant is what sets us up for success. All of them are young, in between 20 to 25. Within their own art practice itself, they're still evolving. So that's a beautiful relationship that they develop with the kids because we're all learning at the same time and it's never ending.
Yo creo que lo más importante del equipo de Artolution es que todos somos líderes.
Hay que construir juntos. Por eso a mí por lo menos la metodología de trabajo con Artolution me parece increíble porque es construir juntos.
La forma en que nosotros entramos a una comunidad es invasiva para que cuando nosotros lleguemos no seamos extranjeros.
Eso me pareció muy chévere con Artolution porque ellos no solamente se limitaron a hablar con los líderes de la comuna y a pedir los permisos y a conseguir los espacios, sino que ellos involucraron al proceso.
That is the essence of our methodology. Having these initial community conversations with the kids at the beginning, because we want to hear from them, what happens in their community, how do they feel individually, how do they feel within their family, what they like about the community, what they don't like about the community, what they think could be better. I'm from New York, I'm just making sure that they have the tools that they need and then they carry it out themselves.
Para los artistas a veces no hay una buena remuneración. Yo creo que parte de lo que hace Artolution es dignificar esa labor del artista.
Qué bueno fue que llegara una organización a decir, bueno, si tú haces eso y lo haces con amor, te pagamos.
Nosotros no le decimos no a ningún niño, pero con esa cuestión del COVID, pues nos toca reducir y ser un poco más estrictos.
Something we've been doing with a lot of our artists in different parts of the country are these micro projects and this social distancing.
So they get sent some funds, they do their own outreach with the community, they set up their schedules, they set up the activities. So for example, they blended dance with some theatrical stuff, and it was really cool because it was about how to live during these times of COVID.
The other direction that we're going is that we are leading virtual projects. So we have a program called Virtual Bridges. And what we do is we bring together young people and artists in our program in Colombia with those in other countries.
A pesar de la distancia, hay cosas que nos acercan. Y en esa ocasión fue el baile. Como que eso también hace que estas personas puedan de alguna u otra forma conectarse, así sea a través de la red.
We used the Oculus headsets. They were able to create their own figures, and then they shared. We did Zoom meetings between both kids, and we were translating, and it was awesome.
There are many places, even in Cali, it's a pretty big city. It's really, really rough in terms of the internet connection. If the Wi-Fi is not working, can we buy a modem and bring it into the community and then hook it up in this place? And then everyone uses that internet because the regular one is not strong enough. We have to find those ways to make sure that people have a good connection.
When we think about these communities that are in vulnerable and marginalized locations specifically, these neighborhoods tend to be overpopulated and many family members live in a small space.
Yo pienso que el mayor factor de riesgo se encuentra en la misma casa. Digamos que pues ahorita por lo de la pandemia, entonces ellos están conviviendo más con sus padres, con sus familiares. En algunas ocasiones pues los familiares pues no son como tal del todo bien.
So this creates a dynamic and some tensions that unfortunately many times unfolds into violence and aggressive behavior.
Entonces es como llegar al espacio y brindarles un ambiente seguro en donde se puedan expresar.
Let's share, let's come together let's paint this beautiful mural, let's put your voices onto that public space for everybody to see.